Assalamualaikum warahmatullah, and a very good evening to everybody. Now I will present my assignment. Actually, I am Jasni bin Eki, the student of Master of Project Management in OUM. So I'm doing this semester International Project Management subject. So the title of my assignment is Project Communication Plan, which I will present and post also in the YouTube. I will doing it very fast because I've done it this few times just now, but it exceeds the time limit. Okay, table of content. This is all the table of content for my presentation, so I don't have enough time to explain all. So I will be doing the explanation later. Okay, introduction to international project management. This is my first topic. So international project management is a management of project internationally across borders and cultures. So it requires a specific set of skills to ensure success. Okay. Project management is a discipline that applies various tools, concepts, principles, practices, activities that help in improving the profitability of the organization involved in the project or the company doing the project. Project management is a process of which projects are defined, planned, monitored, controlled, and delivered as such that based on the agreed parameters of the project by the clients, by the stakeholders, and all that. So the outcome will be the change, positive change for the better of the surrounding environment. So in order to achieve this, project management is recognized as the most efficient way to managing such change. Okay. Project introduction. So I'll be explaining on the Pen Borneo. I've chosen the Pen Borneo Highway project, which will involve Sabah, Sarawak, and Brunei Darussalam. So it's cross borders actually, cross nation. Launched 2015 by the Prime Minister. So I'm doing this very fast because I don't have much time. So this is the stretch from Sarawak, Sematan here, Teluk Melanau, all the way to Tawau, Sabah, and it cross Brunei also. So it's around 29 billion and also 29 billion ringgits, and completion will be expected on 2023. It's a toll-free. It will be a toll-free highway, 4-lane dual carriage as per the JKR R5 standard. So it will provide for transportation for 3.4 million people. Okay. The importance of communication in project management. So project success depends on effective communication. So if the project is not effective, then the communication is not effective, then the project will surely be a failed project. So improving communication will maximize success. Project managers really need a good communication skill. So it depends on the project managers to deliver the project successfully. Okay. Elements and type of communication in project management for this Pen Borneo. So actually there will be active and passive communication. Active is a real-time communication, face-to-face, okay, such as face-to-face meetings, video conference, telephone conference, webinar, telephone call, and stand-up presentation in person for the purported audience. Okay. Okay, the other one is passive communication, which is can be classified as the communication that allows the recipients to adopt to their own time, whether to respond quickly or choose their own time later to respond. So it is passive communication such as the podcast, webcast, email, intranet bulletin, blog, website, projects, newsletter, tabletop presentation, and most important element is social media networks. Nowadays, this is very important, involving apps messaging such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Telegram, etc. So I'll be very fast, sorry, because I have a limited time. The element and types of communication in project management also involve listening. A good listening body language, and eye-to-eye contact. This is a few factors that must be emphasized during active communication, such as face-to-face and all that, so that you will create a good communication environment, or good communication between you and between parties, so that the communication information can be communicated easily and effectively. Okay. Project communication plan for Pen Borneo, this Pen Borneo project. Actually, it's a roadmap to project success actually. So it must have thorough or detailed question and answers, so that people can refer to the question and answers in order to execute the plan in a proper manner. Okay. There are a few elements in the communication plan, which is understanding of all stakeholders' preference and requirements, default protocols, the team's internal work style, and a structure to gather key project for the system information. So this is 4 factors or 4 elements. This regarding this one, regarding of stakeholders, regarding the preference or requirements of the stakeholders, the clients, the communities, and all that, and the project. What is the intention of the project, the specification, all that, and then the protocols also. Cross project is involving protocols cross borders, cross cultures, the values of communities, values of different areas. So this is the element. Teamwork style for this Pen Borneo is dispersed. It's a big team, lot of personnel involved. So there's got to be a good communication skill, good advanced technology applied, so that communication can be delivered successfully. And the structure, so and the information must be readily digestible, so people can use it within the organization of the project. So during this assignment also, we have done a survey, conduct a survey. So the survey is about the purpose of the survey is to identify the most frequent problem faced on the project communication plan. So we have chosen 7 respondents from the Pen Borneo project PDP staff from the Putatan Nanam package WP6. We've chosen 7 with different position. So we follow the Likert scale. So this is the Likert scale. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. Neither agree or no disagree. Agree and strongly agree, the number 5. So there are 6 questions. This is the question. I don't have enough time to read or elaborate, so I just show it here. So this is the Likert scale. This is the questions involved. 6 questions have been selected according to the communication plan. Survey result summary. This is the summary of the result. This is the respondents' position from the PDP in Nanam Putatan Pen Borneo project, the PDP staff actually. So this is the answers. So I'll be going to explain to you further in the finding section. So this is the survey finding section. From the survey, we can conclude that the most frequent problems faced on the Pen Borneo Putatan Nanam package is project communication plan. On the project communication plan would be related to project problems, delays, and cost increases, which can be categorized as issues and problems arise during the implementation of the project, where 72% of the respondents either disagree or strongly disagree with the statement of number 6, saying that the status of project problems, delays, and cost increases were communicated appropriately and in a timely manner within the project inside out. So they were not agree with the question number 6, the statement in question number 6, and also followed by question number 2. 57% either disagree or strongly disagree also. they will not agree also with the statement stipulated in question number 2, which is stating that the fact that project issues were resolved effectively by the right people and in a timely manner. So conclusion of the finding, most project issues were frequently due to the fact that most of the project issues were frequently reported inappropriately, manipulation of data, wrong medium or methods of communication, and wrong parties, and in a wrongly timed manner. For instance, late communication or delay in communicating issues and problems. And also, furthermore, project issues were failed to be resolved effectively by the right personnel or workers and were failed as well to be resolved in a timely manner, which in return will cause severe delay and postpone of the project. So the project will be delayed. Okay, so in theory, the frequent problem faced on the project actually will there are 4 factors actually for the most frequent project faced on the project communication plan. First is intercultural communication and political, cultural, and linguistic. So this is the most important factors that causing the problems, the most frequent problem faced on the project communication plan, which we have encountered or we have identified in the survey just now. Okay, the conclusion of this assignment: clear and effective communication is one of the biggest strengths as a project manager. A project manager should spend most of its time to communicate. And also, reporting of project also is very important also. Project progress, it must be reported appropriately, so people will get the right information about the project. Effective and efficient project management communication is delivered by first considering the needs of audience they are intending to. So we have to incorporate all this for a good communication, thus to deliver the good result of the project. Okay, so the conclusion also for the communication plan. So a good communication plan must adhere to the following elements. There are 4 elements actually, which are an understanding of all stakeholders' preference and requirements. I've explained just now. Default protocols to be followed across projects. The team's internal work style and communication preference, I have also explained just now, and a structure to gather key project. I mean the digestible information, so that they can have a readily digestible information for the project to be delivered successfully. So that's all for my presentation. A very limited time, very sorry. Thank you very much for everything. Okay, bye and see you again. Thank you very much.